With the insane popularity of Chainsaw Man, it makes sense that Tatsuki Fujimoto's other works will get overlooked. But Fire Punch is absolutely insane. It might be one of my favorite mangas I've ever read, and I think you should read it too, so let me just talk about it. So the whole world is frozen over, and people with regeneration powers are sought after because they're used for firewood and cannibalism, and our main character Agni and his sister have regeneration powers, and his village uses that to its fullest ability, until one day a man named Dama comes to the village and burns it down because he found out that they're cannibals. Now normally that would be fucked up just like by itself because, you know, his whole entire town is burnt down, but there's something special about Dama's flames. They don't extinguish until what they caught on fire perishes. Now you mix that with regeneration powers and you're fucked. Agni spends years on fire because he can't die and neither can the flames, but somehow he figures out how to live with being on fire eternally basically, and now he's trying to get revenge on Dama. The story from here on is amazing and has so many crazy moments. A strong point in the manga is how they tell the story, because most of the first half of the manga is like a film because one of the characters wants to make a movie and uses Agni as its main character, and it follows his revenge story. And this is kind of like a slight spoiler, but later on the story gets really confusing because it stops going from the perspective of a movie and it goes to Agni's perspective, which is really confusing because he basically goes insane and you get parts of the story drip fed to you because he doesn't know what's happening and neither do you. It's a really interesting way of storytelling, although one thing in this story does bring it down for me, and it's the incest. Like, it kind of came out of nowhere even though it started in chapter 1, but thinking of it in the context of the story, it's really sad. But it's still weird, bro. Other than that, the story's peak. This was probably the worst way to end the video, but it is what it is. I'll see y'all next video. There's a ghost in here. There's a ghost in here, playa. What the fuck? Somebody's flickering the lights. What happened? There's no internet. The house has gone off, playa. There goes my video.